Alright, today I'm going to take you on a little trip around the back of the property where I've been working. Now that the weather's cooled off, don't have to worry about ticks as much or even chiggers. So it's game on for me to get this fencing done. If you've seen this right here, this was it's about a year and a half ago I put all this line in. So I'm in my truck. I've got it opened up enough where I can drive my truck back here now. I can either take my truck or my tractor. And this is my south part of my property line. I can go right on through here. And this is what we did. My brother came on up and we did all this. Some of these trees I did not want to remove close to the fence line. We don't want to remove them. And then here, coming up about 40 more feet, you can actually see where the fence line ended. Well, I actually own another 330 feet this direction here. Also, the fence line is going to go right down the side of all those trees right here. I had been driving on his side until this fall. There's a couple of tiny trees right here. You can see the white pole way up ahead. That's where my line ends. But in here, there was some big trees. And I took a couple of these down. I gotta be able to drive back here when time comes. And there was another tree that was right here. So we cleared all this out. There's the corner of my property line. I have 660 by 660 property. So now we're gonna turn left. And now our property goes 660 feet this way through the woods. This fence will go in this winter sometime. I already have it out back. I got fence, I got T-post. I've been trying different ways driving it. Turning. Believe it or not, I'm going to stop right here because I'm going to show you something, and we need to get out anyway. Now, as you can see, this is dry creek bed right here. All right, let's go back here for a second. And here's another dry creek bed right here. My property line literally goes, let me zoom you in. It is between this and that tree, but I can't do a fence line here. And I'll show you. Let me take it down here. And like I said, here's the dry creek beds. These get full of water when it really rains out here. And here's the bottom of the creek beds, where this one meets, but this is my part of my creek bed. And my fence line actually is between this tree and this tree. And you see I can't do fence line here. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably end up driving T-post right here, straight on across. Let me zoom in. There's the white poles that I have to tie into. So I literally gonna have to do something here. I know where, but let me show you this. See this cedar tree? That's a nice tree. I will be taking this cedar out. I don't need them because they kill all your oaks. I need cedar lumber. I've got this one. There's a couple more right over here and another one down there. Let's take you down here. I'm going to give you a complete clear shot straight on up. There's my pipe. So you can see it's going to have to go on, where's my finger at, Tony? On this side of that tree. I'll probably put a T-post in this area. I got to run a true line though, and that's one thing I'm going to do today, because there's my post. I don't know if you can see it, and I'm just going to turn around and look. I believe it runs just like this, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. That was a cedar tree I just took out. That's up front. I already moved it. but it was right through right here, I believe. So I need to clear out all this junk brush. I need to run a string from there, those two white posts. I'm just going to put in a stake right here. I can see already it does this and it's going to go like that. I have no choice. I'm going to have to give up that part of the property to do that. You can see the bed, the creek bends. So let's walk down through here. I have been clearing out all this, moving dirt, taking dirt from here, trying to make this bigger so I can go up and down with the tractor. I'm going to need to get back here with the tractor, so I'm trying to fill in more up here, even when the fence is in. You can see all the deer prints. There's all kinds of deer. When I was out here last week, I was taking a break right here. I was actually moving this dirt to fill in over here an area, and I looked over to my left, and through the woods there were deer. You see this big tree I'm kind of pointing at? There were deer on the other side of that, just laying there watching me work the tractor. I will be taking out this cedar tree, the second one. I will be taking this cedar tree out. They're terrible for our forest, for our area. More deer prints everywhere. They're bad for everything. I'll probably take this one out because they just kill, they absorb all the moisture that all the other trees need. And they're very, very fiery. You put a match to this, it goes up like lighter fluid. So over here, there was a fox den. It was old, it was empty, but I filled that thing in. Here's the creek bed that goes through here. When we have rain, this thing gets wet, gets going with water in here. More deer print. And the water goes out this direction, out over there. And here's where these poles are. So this is my most northern part of my property. And we know the deer pass through. There's a deer trail that goes through here, goes right through here, and right through this fence opening. And they come on out here. Their trails up this way, up here, all over. You can see it's full of cedar trees back here. And it's excellent lumber for me to have milled down. It's cedar. And you can see the truck. So look at all the deer prints right here. They come through. This is the true marker. I added another post right there because from a distance I couldn't tell if I was really looking at a white post or not. But I will be putting, probably in this area will be where my fence will start in. I'm not going to move it this close over. And you can see now, if I'm looking straight to the truck, it kind of curves. Let me back up. Okay, from here it's like the fencing is going to be going this direction to the truck, and then it's going to go more straight that way. I have no other choice. I have to do it that way. I don't want to zigzag around. I try to keep it straight. I don't mind having a corner. So the fence will cut straight through just like this. And saying that, this is what I've been doing for the past, I don't know, let's go 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks back here. Haven't shown nothing on the camera, just been too busy trying to get this done. And you can see where I'm at, what I'm going against here. The fence line should come straight across right here. And then once again, here we are. I'm coming, you see what we got? So I guess I'm going to have to go ahead. So I think the true fencing, let me get this set up. I think truly where it runs just right up this side of the gully would be straight. So I'm undecided here. Where am I going to get more dirt to fill this in? Or am I just going to drop a fence right here and continue it right across and then go up the hill? So that's where I'm at, guys. That's a lot of dirt to move here now, and we're really looking at it. And there's the two PVC pipes right back right through there. As you can, this is what it was back here before. You can see it. That mulching guy came through here and mulched everything. So that's what I'm doing, guys. It's screen's dirty. There we go. That's what I've been doing out here. Just trying to figure out how really I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's pretty hard. It's gonna be a hard thing to get done. All right, guys. Thought I'd just bring you along what's been going on. No videos about it. Just been out here working, trying to get this stuff done. And guess the next big thing is I need to clear this, drop some trees, get them up there, and then go from there. Alrighty, we're gonna go, guys. This is my back part of the property. I was hoping we'd see some deer. See if I can't look over here. Yeah, I don't see any. It's been raining most of the morning today. Misting. Yeah, I don't see any at all. Alright, we're gonna go. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching.